In this video, you will learn how to run TikTok ads with the message objective. You can use this message destination if you want to send people to your WhatsApp DM, your Facebook Messenger DM, or your TikTok DM. So do well to watch this video to the end so that I don't miss any important step. In case you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Popka 𝗟𝗏𝘁𝗀. On this channel, I teach step-by-step tutorials on how to run Facebook ads, Instagram ads, and TikTok ads. So if you're interested in learning social media marketing the right way, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Click on the subscribe button below, turn on the bell notification so that you don't miss my next social media marketing tutorial. Have you done that now? Alright, let's continue. Log in your TikTok Ads Manager. If you don't have TikTok Ads Manager account, I have a step-by-step video here on how to create your TikTok Ads Manager account. This particular video will teach you how to link your TikTok account to your TikTok Ads Manager account. While this one will teach you how to pay for TikTok ads, how to set up your payment method. The link to all those videos will be at the description of this video. So after watching this one, go and watch those ones in case you don't have a TikTok Ads Manager account. Now let's continue. Click on this Ads Manager account. It will open up like this. Now, if you go to campaign, you will see your ads that you have created. These are two ads I've created here. You can see they are actively running, and this is how much these ads have spent. Okay. Now, if you want to create a new one, just click on dashboard here. Right here on your dashboard, if you go to the right hand side here, you will see this create ad green button. Click on create ad. Now, if you want to sell on TikTok with TikTok ads, but you do not have a website, then you can just use the lead generation and direct your prospect to your TikTok direct message. That is your TikTok DM. Okay. Now, if you select this lead generation as your conversion location, at the right hand side under campaign setup, you will see manual campaign. Select manual campaign. Then scroll down, you will see campaign name here. Edit your campaign name and name it as sales ad. You can use the name of what you're promoting to name your campaign name. Okay, then we are not creating any split test, so you can leave all this off. Right down below, you will see this continue button. Click on continue. Now you're at your ad group. Also name your ad group. Remember, I use sales ad to name my own campaign, so the same name I will use for my ad group. Scroll down, you will see optimization right here. This is where you want to direct people who click on your ad to. Okay, so you can choose website as your location. You can choose instant form. If you're choosing instant form, it means you have to create your instant form. Okay, but for the purpose of this video, we are selecting TikTok direct messages. So whoever clicks on your ad will be directed to your TikTok DM, and you close your sales there on TikTok. Okay, this one is quite easy, simple, and direct. Okay, so after selecting TikTok direct messages as your conversion location, scroll down and you will see goal. Now your optimization goal could be conversation. I prefer to choose conversation here instead of clicks, because if you choose clicks, they are going to show this ad to people that will just click on your ad, of which they may not start conversation. We want conversation. We don't just want those who will click on the ad. We want those who are interested in buying. So that's why we select conversations as our goal. Okay, then scroll down. This attribution settings, this is for 7 days, so they will measure based on the past 7 days of your ad. Right, ad placement here, this is where you want your ad to be shown, the platform you want to show your ad. I'm selecting TikTok right here. Under advanced settings, you can be able to set your ad creative. This is user comment. This means you are allowing users to comment on your ad. This one drives engagement, so leave it on. Okay, the next one is allow video download. This is where you allow users to download your ad creative. If you're scared of people stealing your ad creative, you can turn it off. Okay, then the last one here is allow video sharing. I will advise you to leave this one on so that people can share your video. It is going to be shown to more people when they share, and more people can also buy your product when they see your ad. Okay, moving on, the next thing to set is your targeting. There is broad targeting, which is the best solution for more advertisers. When you scroll down, you will see demographics. To set your audience, the first thing is to choose the location of your audience. I'm targeting Nigerians, that's why Nigeria is showing here. Okay, if you are not selecting, or if you're not targeting Nigerians, there's a drop down button here. Just click on this drop down button and you'll be able to choose the location you want to target. Here there are different locations. You can choose the one you are targeting. Okay, scroll down. The next thing is to choose your age bracket. You can select all, or you exclude the ones you want to exclude. I'm selecting from 18 to 55, so I will leave it at all here. Gender is the next thing to select. If your product is gender based, then you select male or female, but mine is all gender, so it's for male and female, right? Moving on, we have languages here. I'm leaving it at all language, but if your location is using specific language, maybe French or whatever, there's a drop down button here. Click on this drop down button and select the language you are using. Okay, then scroll down and you will see your audience. So you can include specific audience or you exclude the audience depending. Okay, for include audience, there's a drop down button here. Click on this drop down button, and if you have set custom or lookalike audience before, you can select those custom or lookalike audience to include in this existing audience you are targeting. Okay, I have not set any custom audience, so I will leave it empty. Next is interest and behavior. So you can target your audience based on interest and behavior. If you click on this search or select interest and behavior, there's several options you will see here. So you can choose your interest. Those who are interested in business services, you can choose that here. Those who are interested in sports, outdoors, and all that, just select, check this box based on the kind of product you are targeting. Okay, after interest, you also set your purchase intention. So if these people have more purchase intention, you also select that here. This is for tech and electronics. These are more for people who are buying this kind of product. So if what you're promoting has to do with gadgets, maybe electronics and all that, then go for those who are very much interested in things like this. Then those who are interested in home appliances, household products, apparel, and accessories, these are the kind of people that will be interested in what you're promoting. Okay, then you also set based on video interaction. If you have watched my previous videos, I have dealt details on all this. Okay, then after setting the interest and behavior, scroll down, you will see device. I prefer to use all devices, both Android and iOS, but if you don't want to use all, then you can just select any of the devices you want to market to. You can select only Android or only iOS, but I prefer all, so I will select all. For the operating system, I will still leave it at all. For device model, I will leave it at all. Okay, but if you don't want all, you can click on this drop down button and select the particular kind of product you want to advertise to. Okay, I want all, both Apple, Infinix, 𝗖𝗹𝗯, Motorola, Nokia, and all that, Oppo. I want all of them. Okay, so next one is the connection type. People who are using 2G, 3G, 5G, Wi-Fi. If you're kind of running ad for high ticket product, maybe you can select maybe 5G depending on the kind of products you are selling. Okay, scroll down and you will see carrier. Leave these carriers at all. Then internet service providers, you can leave it at all. Okay, this one there is no need for you to select a specific one, right? Then device type, you can select based on the price of specific devices, but I want any price because what I'm promoting is not a high ticket product, so I can leave it at all devices. Right now, when you scroll down, you will see save new audience here. So you can save your audience so that next time if you are promoting similar thing or the same thing, you don't need to go through all this process again. You just select your saved audience and you use that one for the ad. Right, moving on, you will see budget and schedule next. Now you select the budget, that is how much you want to spend per day on your ad. The minimum is 1,500 naira. For the purpose of this ad, I will be using 5,000 naira. So I will input 5,000 naira here to set as my daily budget. That is to say that if I'm running this ad for 1 week, I will be spending 3,500 naira here. If I'm running this ad for 10 days, I will be spending 50,000 naira. So after setting your budget, the next thing is schedule. The schedule here is how long you want your ad to run. So you will set the duration of your ad. This ad is starting on the 27th and the time zone is, I'm using West African time zone, Nigerian time. Then to set the end date, you click on this place, set start and end date. So when you select here, you'll be able to set the start and end date. This is the start date and this is the end date here. If you click on it, the calendar will pop up. You can click here to move backwards. You can click here to move forward. So you just enter the particular date, count from the day that the ad is starting and enter the particular date to when the ad will end. Okay. After setting that, the next thing is day pattern. This day pattern simply means you want your ad to run all day and night. Okay. But if you want your ad to run at a specific time, then you click on select specific time here. That means maybe you want your ad to run mostly at evening to night hours, or you want it to run mostly in the morning hours, then you set that time frame here. But I want mine to run both day and night, so I'll give it at all day here. Then scroll down, you will see bidding. I don't advise that you set this bidding, just leave it here. Okay, leave it, they are going to run it and show it to more people based on highest volume. Okay, if you scroll down, you will see this continue button right here. Click on continue. Now you are at the ad level. Remember to name your ad. I name it as sales ad, so you can use the name of what you're promoting to name your ad. Moving on, the next thing to set is identity. If you have not linked your TikTok account to your TikTok Ads Manager, you need to link it. There's a video already on how to link your TikTok account to your TikTok Ads Manager. Okay, so this is mine and it's already linked. That's why you're seeing it here. So the ad is going to be running on this particular TikTok account. Scroll down. If maybe you have linked more than one TikTok account to your Ads Manager, you see this drop down button here. Click on this drop down button and you will see all your TikTok accounts that you've linked here, and you select the one you want to run the ad on, right? Then the next thing is the ad creative. For the ad creative, you will click on add video or image here. When you click on add video or image, before coming to set up your ad, you must have posted that video or image you want to use for your ad. You will see all the videos you have on your TikTok account here. Then select the particular video or image you are using for that ad. After selecting the video, for instance, if I'm using this particular video, I will select this video. Then down below, you see this confirm button. Click on confirm. This is a post I want to use for my ad. It has shown here, you can see. Then this is the text associated with it. Now, the call to action button is send message. So they are going to send me a DM on TikTok. Okay, scroll down, you will see the destination. The destination is TikTok direct message. So you can choose to create a welcome message here. If you click on create, you will see your default greeting message here. Hi, thanks for contacting us. How can we help you? So you can maybe edit it depending on what you're promoting. So you can ask which of our cars do you want to buy today? So this can be your welcome message. That is if you are selling cars. If you are not selling cars, depending on the kind of product or service that you're promoting, just use this kind of template, edit it to suit your own kind of product or service. Okay. Then for these suggested questions, you can turn it off to avoid disturbance. Whoever wants to send anything else, the person will edit it and type the one that he or she wants. Okay. Scroll down, you will see this confirm button right here. Click on confirm and that message template will be saved. Scroll down, you will see tracking here. The tracking is optional. You don't need to set anything here. Down below, you will see publish all button. Click on this publish all button to publish your ad. Ensure that you have money in your ad account before publishing your ad. If you have any questions, just comment below and I'll reply to all your questions. Don't forget to like this video if you have not done that.